It was good YouTube. So
Just
this
speaking
pilot
about,
filmed himself having a great flight, staying prayed up, being ready for his flight and everything. And it got a lot of bad backlash. But I'm just going to play the video and we're going to get into the rest of it.
Another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it.
And I know what people are going to say. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? This is exactly what I was trying to figure out too. Until I went to the comment section. And Jesus Christ, can I tell you, a lot of people are just inherently racist. Like people call him YN pilot, stupid shit, just dumb shit. Like, and I hate the YN word because it would just be some random shit. Like I seen these two little black boys play the piano and they was preteens, and I was seeing people calling them YNs, and that shit pissed me off because they're in suits. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. I just hate people in general at this point. Like the hair is dreaded. There's nothing wrong with the hair. People saying, oh, why is his hair that way? Why does he have grills? Who gives a fuck? He's flying a plane. What does his looks have to do with him flying the goddamn plane? What the fuck? I know a pilot that dead ass looks like Marilyn Manson, and he goes to his job every day. If you seen him, you wouldn't tell him to not get on the fucking plane and fly your ass to where he's supposed to go to, right? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. What the hell? So for you to be doing this, you know why you're doing this, because it's inherently racist. You feel like, oh, I don't know what. I can't even explain it. Even if you thought like, oh, he's trying to be a certain image. Like I'm listening to these people and none of the things that they're saying make sense. All he's doing is flying a plane. You don't even know. You know what's so crazy? Most people don't even see the pilot when the pilot is flying said plane. So I don't even understand this dumb shit. Like, oh my God, these can't be the people that are flying up. Like, bro, your plane is not. Race has nothing to do with it. Like a nigga with grills and dreads have nothing. Your hairstyle does not affect. There's only one job in America that you actually need to shave your hair for, and that's the fucking army. Other than that, your hair should not be bothering nobody. Nobody's hair should be bothering you. If their hair is bothering you, something is wrong with you. Something is inherently wrong with you. If you go to a job and you see somebody and you hate their grills or their hair, you are inherently racist. They're not bothering you. Their hair should not bother you. Their grills should not bother you. Nothing about them should bother you. Unless they're being mean or they're talking to you in a very aggressive way or they're doing something that is inherently offensive. They're not doing anything offensive. They're following dress code. He's dressing as he's supposed to. His hair is long if he wants to. There's white people that have their hair long. Other races of people have their hair long. Why when black people have their hair long, it bothers everybody? We have our hair dreaded. That should not bother you. You see how insane it is. Like niggas can't even wear it, and I hear that all the time. I've seen people literally lose jobs because of their hair. Like your hair literally has nothing inherently wrong with the job. Like the only job in America the only job that really has a real policy and that actually does affect situations is your hair in the army. That's a different situation. Other than that, there's no excuse you could give me to why this person can't wear their hair the way they're supposed to. There's no excuse you give me about the grills, because I have a family member that flies planes and they have a grill. They have gold like on the front. So that shit don't bother nobody. They're not bothering anybody. They just fly a plane. That's all they do. That's all they goddamn do. So I don't understand why this is bothering so many people. And it's just sad because a lot of people think this way about black people. Like, this is actually fucking sad. Like, he's not harming anybody. He's not coming on the internet boasting or saying anything crazy. He's just being respectful, polite. He's flying his plane. Most times you don't even see the pilot again. So a lot of people are just fucking racist and disgusting. Like, this shit don't even make no sense. Like, you would think like somebody flying a plane would get all this hate. I'm like, this nigga's life is in your hands. Then I seen somebody saying these are the type of people that crash planes. And I was like, that's dumb as hell, because there's a white man who let his son literally fly the plane and the plane crashed. Does that mean that all white people are dumb? No, this is called individualism. There's no individuality with black people. Everybody just think once they see a certain stereotype, they feel like this and that could go wrong. But that doesn't happen with white people. No, there's bad apples with white people, but not bad apples with black people. And I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand what he did wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just being himself. So what if he wants to dress how he wants to fucking dress? It should not have your panties in a bunch as a grown man to type out fucking essays about how you're so bothered about how he looks and how it's so unprofessional. Like, shut the fuck up. He's being himself. When you have your white hair and your hair is out long and nobody doesn't say anything, nobody doesn't say it's unprofessional. You know why? Because it's the standard. You've created that standard. That doesn't mean that's exceptional for everybody else. Everybody's their own person. We are our own people. We want to wear our dreads. We want to have a certain look. That doesn't mean that we thugs. It doesn't mean that we're delinquents. We just like what we like, just like you like what you like. So I don't understand why everybody's so bothered by what this young brother is doing. And a lot of people are just fucking hating. Like, I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. But that's all I really had to say. This video pissed me off because I just hate when people do that with black people. When it comes to any type of job or industry, they'll look at them a certain way because of how they dress or how they look. Like, that really doesn't affect anything. As long as it doesn't really affect anything, as long as they know what they're doing. And usually, most times, black people do know what they're doing. Like, most times we are working the hardest out of everybody because we get overlooked most of the time. So y'all to even say that, you don't even know how hard this man worked just to get this job. So for y'all to question him because of his looks is honestly just disgusting. That's all I have to say though. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Got a lot to get off my chest. These niggas move funny but never correct. I never mind it cause they don't know the trauma of niggas slipping trying to catch one of breath. Think to myself, not right in the head. I keep it passive but get pushed to the edge. And when I'm started, I just want niggas dead. Gasping for air cause my foot on they necks, nigga. Bitch calling up my phone, went straight to the tune. Too bad that she fucked on the eye. Keep some shit on my hip, no lie. Gotta watch it for pics. 13th always stay on my car. And these niggas that swear that they live in the life they don't live in a minute start talking the car. And this I better get up and get it or turn to a victim ass nigga with piss and no pie. Niggas tripping, you can get it with me. Always keep the city hollows, leaving terror on blocks. Ripping kidneys on those who envy, got a gut feeling you ain't seeing tomorrow. Shots ringing in the top, screeching, flowing in the secret shit, repeating a lot. Blood cleaning from coagulation from the ones that's taken, but they never forgot.